Lee, football can be cruel sometimes, can't it?
It's a kick in the nuts, that, isn't it? Thoughts on the game, aside from the end, I think we gave them 45 minutes. Really disappointed with the way we conducted ourselves, the way we played. We were very unreactive to any form of second balls, and we lost out that way. It was just sat on the sidelines, just thinking we're going to give them a goal in a minute, and lo and behold, we did. But we got in at half time, rallied them up, told them to stick to the game plan, which we came away from a lot in the first half. They utilised that second half, and after that, I thought we were really good. Really good. We got into really good areas, penned them back. Obviously, we took the lead, going 2-1, and then obviously the kick in the teeth at the end.
Was that down to us, them equalising? Should we have kept it in the corner? Was that naivety?
Well, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? I think if you give it to them now, they do things completely different. Someone would get wiped out down the sideline. They wouldn't come in, and I could sit here and pick the bones out of it all day. But ultimately, when you go 2-1 up, you manage the game. You manage the game properly. As I said, after games are very emotional, so I think it's best off just to keep my thoughts to myself at the moment and just let them process for 24 hours. I was delighted with their second half application. I thought they were really good, and that's been like that in training since we've been here. So, testament for them to that. To score 2 goals as well was a good confidence boost, considering we've not scored in a while. Obviously, we've got a few walk-in wounded today. Picked those up, so we'll see how they are Monday. And obviously, we've got to look forward to Tuesday now. So I've got as I said to the lads in there, that'll just fuel me. That'll fuel me now. That'll fuel me for Tuesday, and we're going to attack Tuesday head on. There's no point in sitting back, no point crying over it. We can't get it back. We've got a point on the board. Now we have to go to Chester and get 3.
Overall, though, over your spell so far, are we improving? Are you happy?
Never happy, because I think right now we should be stood with at least 7 points out of 9. I'm currently stood with 2 out of 9. So, for me, massively underachieving at this moment in time. I think we've got a good group that have really improved over the course of the period that we've been in here. There've been ins and outs and things like that, but now we need to have a consistent run, and we need to obviously start turning these half-decent performances into points. That's the main thing.
Well, Chester seems to be having a similar season to us. There's points to be taken there, isn't there?
There's points in every game. We went to Fylde wanting to win the game. It's as simple as that. What is the point of setting up somewhere to go for a draw? I'm not built like that. We're built to win, and I think the players got that at half time. I thought they were flat during the warm up. Even when we went 2 up, I actually thought that the whole place was flat at some point. So that's obviously something for us collectively to have a look at, and if we can improve that, brilliant. Just because we score a goal, the noise levels goes up on the side, and then obviously out on the pitch. But that's something for us to look at in the future. But as I say, I'm sat here now as a manager, smarting because we've thrown away more points.
Well, can I just talk about the ins and outs this week? Danny King going out on loan and the new striker coming in.
Yeah, I thought Ollie was obviously Ollie was isolated first half a lot. It's a different position to Matty to go and play in that kind of false 9 position. Couldn't really quite get the chemistry between them going. I think second half you saw glimpses of what they can do together. We pushed Matty a little bit further on, still in that pocket, but obviously a little bit closer to Ollie, and I think that the link worked there. We started to retain more possession. In regards to Danny, I actually don't know how they've done today. I'll have to check my phone on that. But Danny's one that I really like. I think he's a great kid. I think physically, as we've spoken to him, and speaking to yourself, physically he just needs to improve a little bit more. And I'm hoping when he goes down and plays week in and week out, he can do that. The loan isn't for kicking him out the door. The loan is for him to develop and be a really good footballer in the future for Gloucester. I can't make this any more clearer. Just because he's a Gloucester boy, first and foremost, he's a Gloucester City player, and I want him to go out, I want him to improve. And if we get a player like Danny King with good size, good stature, comes back a bit more physical, a bit more in terms of experience as well, and a bit of nous, we're going to get a good player back. And that's the thought process, and that's why we've sent him out on loan to Nuneaton.
Do you envisage any more ins and outs?
At the moment, I don't know, if truth be told. I'm happy with the balance that we're at the moment. Obviously, when I first come in, there was, we had to address the the centre half situation. Bringing Nuge in has been a good addition for us. Obviously Tomlinson and Leon that's come in as well. They've added to the group a bit of pace, a bit of creativity. I think Leon's goal was lovely today. He struggled at Fylde, so it was one of those where we could have played him from the start today, but would that do the lad's confidence any good? That'll give him the world of good now going into Tuesday. So, I'm happy with Youngie. Youngie come on and done really well. Well, Youngie started the game as well. He's been earning that past couple of weeks. So, in terms of Ments isn't fully fit yet. I've had that conversation with him, and we'll obviously with the kid amidst the game, and we can't find one in there. That's going to be a 2 solid week block for Ments to now get himself fit and hopefully get himself into the starting 11, because we get a fit Bernard Mansell, we're going to have one of the best players in the league. So I'm really fortunate that I've inherited a group of really good players, and I think we've added good players to it. Now we just need to find consistency and a way to win games.
Thanks for talking, Lee. Good luck Tuesday.
No worries. Cheers, mate.